energy. And this time around, man, I've been already talking about ideas. The craziest thing I talked about was I'm trying to get a suit and light myself on fire on stage.
Okay.
So that might happen. We'll see what happens.
A little hazardous?
Yeah, a little crazy, but that's how it goes.
You might need a stunt double or something in the suit. I might not recommend that to you, dude.
No. Live dangerously, dude. I'm into
They can green screen it or something.
Yeah, there you go.
One thing I want to talk to you about, too, is the title of the album, because it's brilliant.
Thanks,
Death
man.
of a Bachelor.
Thank you.
Congratulations, because
Thanks.
I know you're a married man
I am now.
Hello. His wife is in the studio
lady.
hanging out.
Yeah.
And so, I was reading a little bit about it, and you're talking about, like, letting go of the past, of the single you and all the craziness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, it's like, that's really what it was. Like, I was mostly talking about who I was as a musician, like as an artist, who I saw myself as when I was younger. And now I look back, it's like, there's no guilt, there's just like fondness. I love who I was, but I also feel way more excited about who I've become and who I'm ready to become,
And how's life changed?
Life is like, I know, partying hasn't changed. It's. I guess the only thing that's changed about the partying situation is, like, now I know exactly how I want to party. When I was younger, I would just, like, glob onto someone else's idea, like, that sounds cool. But now I know exactly how to plan my parties.
And you have a partner in crime to do it with, right?
Exactly. She knows exactly what I'm talking about.
That's awesome, man. Well, it is Request with Travis Mills. I want to know if you could request one song in the world right now, what song would that be and why?
Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm a huge fan of Chance the Rapper. I think that dude's super talented. So,
did you watch the Saturday Night Live this Saturday?
I'm waiting. I have it recorded.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, don't break it for me. I just got back in town. No, I'm stoked, man. I'm a huge fan of his, and I got to meet him once. He came up on stage saying "I Write Sins" with me, and that was really cool. So, I'm gonna say Chance the Rapper, "Somewhere in Paradise," man. That track is awesome.
Brendon Urie's first request on Request. Yeah. Chance the Rapper.
Celebrity Request.
Probably end up somewhere in paradise.
Beats1.
So hard on those syllables. It's like, it's crazy. It's so non-conventional. It's insane, man.
I don't know how you do it, man. It's Request with Travis Mills. I got Brendon Urie from Panic at the Disco hanging out on Request.
Thank you.
So, man, what I want to do right now is I want to take everyone back, okay? And I love doing this on my show because I know we have, a lot of kids listening right now that dream of being in the position that you are in.
Oh, my goodness.
You started Panic at the Disco, it's what? It's been like 11 years?
Yeah.
11 years.
That's crazy.
And a lot of people might not know this, but, dude, you can play, like, every instrument pretty much.
That's very bold. I appreciate that.
Like 10 instruments.
Yeah, sure.
I was reading information. I was like, man, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that.
Oh,
I
man.
wish I could do that. So you guys, you started in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
You said you couldn't play shows on the Strip because you guys weren't 18. You get kicked out of everywhere, right after you played.
Yeah, curfew.
That motivation and that drive to keep going, where did you find that? What was inside of you that made you this is what we have to do?
Out of that frustration from not being able to play shows, it became the energy and the passion behind writing songs. So that's all we did. I remember just spending hours and hours, dude, in the practice space, just writing, trying to beat out the song we just wrote. And I would go straight from school to work to practice, and then I would sleep at practice, wake up, or sleep for a couple hours, wake up, go to school, do the whole cycle again. And it just I've just had such a passion. Music is my biggest life force, so it's just crazy. It's crazy.
So you guys are writing songs, you're recording songs.
Yeah.
You go on LiveJournal.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. That's a throwback. There we go.
LiveJournal, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, man.
You find this email for Pete Wentz, who's in this band called Fall Out Boy.
Right.
And you send him some records.
Yeah.
And what happened after that?
I think we said something like, yo, your band sucks. Our band is so much better. And he was like, oh, I'm going to listen to this demo and just rip these guys apart, dude. So he listened to it and was like, all right. And he emailed us back. He's like, yo, I'm going to be in Vegas in a week. Came down. We didn't even have the equipment to play a full show for him, full song. We only had two demos written. So he came over. I remember having the acoustic guitar and just singing one of our songs for him. He was like, all right, cool. I'll sign you guys. Just it was crazy. That was so unheard of, man.
And so Pete had this label, Decadence, which is a sub-label of Fueled by Ramen. Right. And you guys were the first band to ever be signed to his label.
Yeah. It was us and then Gym Class and then, a couple others, but that was crazy.
You guys paved the way, man, for a lot of great music.
Yeah, man. I'm just so glad that Pete didn't rip us apart, dude. That's awesome.
That's a bold statement to go into an email.
I know.
Your band sucks. My band's better than yours. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I would do the same thing today to get a record deal, but it obviously worked for you.
Yeah, somehow.
And congratulations, because your guys' first debut album, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, it just hit the 10th
year
birthday.
It's crazy.
In September.
Yeah, man, that was huge. I actually, September 27th, the day it came out, I sat down, I listened to the whole thing front to back. it just got real nostalgic, man. It was awesome. I remember making that record. That was so cool.
What was it like making that record? Like when you think back on it now?
Oh my goodness, we were just broke, dude. We didn't even have like $100 to pay people to play the horn, so we had to hire. We paid $20 to these two kids, a girl that played cello and a kid that played trumpet, and they came in. We paid them $20 a piece to come in and like play note by note, so we could sample it and like make the dun 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 dun, like all that stuff. It was crazy.
Oh my!
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's before.
We were hungry, dude.
That's crazy. Congratulations,
Thanks,
man.
man.
Well, I want to tell you this, okay? Because Panic for me, you know, in high school, you guys were like one of my favorite bands.
That's awesome, man. Thank you.
You got me into wanting to record music and start a band, and we had a synth player, my pop punk band, all because of you guys.
That's awesome,
So
dude.
I want to make a request, okay? I do this at the end of my show, but today I'm sitting here with you, and I want to do this, okay?
Oh, I feel honored. Yeah.
I want to play I Write Sins, Not Tragedies.
Please do that.
Just being in the room with you. and a cool story about this is the first week that we're on air with this, you know, I got to make 4 requests.
Yeah.
This was one of my first requests.
Oh,
the
man.
first week that Beats1 went live. And Morgan was in here. I mean, Olivia was in here. We had a Panic at the Disco dance and sing off, man.
That makes me so happy, dude. I'm smiling ear to ear.
Do you want to intro this song for us?
Sure. This is still one of my favorite all-time songs. This is I Write Sins, Not Tragedies.
Here we go. More Brendon Urie right after this. Uh-oh. History in the making, people.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to turn my mic off so I can sing, okay?
Beats1.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. But what a shame, the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of voice and rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. Oh, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne.
Beats1 Los Angeles requested Travis Mills, and now from our news desk, Hanuman Welch.
News on Beats1.
Travis Mills.
Hanuman Welch.
Good to see you, my friend, as always.
Oh, as always.
Brendon, welcome to Request.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you here
Pleasure
as
to be here.
well. We have just a few minutes to run down the top news stories today.
Oh, my goodness.
First up, the Adele invasion continues. Can't stop, won't stop. After announcing and already adding dates to her European tour, Adele has just announced a gigantic 56-date tour across North America, set to kick off in July of next year.
Wow.
So, coming to everywhere near you, I guess.
5 million tickets sold.
Yeah, done. It's sold out. Good luck. I'll see you on StubHub. Up next, Brendon, this is actually has to do with your request earlier today. Chance the Rapper made history this past weekend. So not only did he debut Somewhere in Paradise on Saturday Night Live, but he was the first independent artist ever to grace the stage in Studio 8H.
That's huge.
Yeah, not even a rapper. I mean, artist, period. First independent guy to ever just go up there and do it himself. It crushed it. I mean, you're talking about the Studio 8H. Oh, kind of has a notorious reputation for being shoddy in terms of sound quality, and he went up there and he just killed it.
Wow. So good.
And finally, Zayn sat down with Taylor Swift earlier today, where the two talked about her 1989 World Tour Live documentary that'll be dropping exclusively on Apple Music, her massively successful 1989 World Tour, and much, much more. In case you missed it, you can catch the entire interview on Zayn's Apple Connect page right now.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Hanuman.
Absolutely.
Love it.
After iMessage is sent to beats1radio@icloud.com, Courtney in Cape Verde says, on vacation and listening to Beats 1, we'd love to hear Sugar by Robin Schulz. This song was number 10 on chart with Brooke Reese earlier. Stick around because I got Brendon Urie from Panic at the Disco in the studio. We got a lot more to talk about. Keep sending those requests in too.
Weltweites Radio.
Beats 1.
How to tantalize. She's out to get you, danger by design. Cold-blooded vixen, she don't compromise. She's something mystical and colored lights. So far from typical, but take my advice. Before you play with fire, do think twice. And if you get burned, don't be surprised. Lifting, drifting higher than the ceiling. Ooh, baby, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, how you get so fly? Ooh, sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, how you get so fly? Ooh, sugar, how you get so fly? Sweet talking lady, love how you entice. Sugar with just the right amount of spice. I'm in the loop and everyone's desire. She's out to get you, you can run, you can hide. She's something mystical, they color lights. I say, so far from typical, but take my advice. Before you play with fire, do think twice. And if you get burned, well, baby, don't you be surprised. Lifted, drifting higher than the ceiling. Ooh, baby, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly?
Beats 1 is made possible by W Hotels Worldwide, Beats by Dre, King, American Express, and McDonald's.
Live from Los Angeles.
Beats 1. This is Request, hosted by Travis Mills.
Voice requester Travis Mills. I got Brendon Urie from Panic at the Disco hanging out in the studio.
Stoked to be here, man.
The new album, Death of a Bachelor, is coming out January 15th. Woo. Dude, I gotta ask you, what would you say your favorite lyric off this new album would be?
Oh, man, there's a couple, but one that comes to mind is in a song called Emperor's New Clothes, and I loosely bit it from a movie from childhood, and it goes, heroes always get remembered, but you know legends never die. And I just always thought that sounded so cool.
The Goonies?
Sandlot, dude.
Sandlot. Okay.
So that was a good guess, though.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Goonies.
Okay.
That's another one. I'm gonna buy from that one.
Yeah, if you ever want to switch them around,
Yeah.
you can use that.
Our song. With the song we do, it'll be Goonies.
And I have a selfish question now because this is something I've been wondering, for a long time.
Yeah.
Where did the exclamation point come from in Panic at the Disco?
Dude, so like we mentioned LiveJournal, right?
Yeah.
So we had a Pure Volume account, right? And
Pure Volume.
Yeah, dude. So like out of nowhere, we just thought it would be funny. We're like, oh, this will be so funny to put it after this word because it makes no grammatical sense. Why not? And that was it. And it was like, I just like the way it looks. Yeah, so I just kept it.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah, dude.
And one thing, when I played your first request,
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of your positive hardcore videos. I just had to bring it up.
I love it, dude.
Like Positive Hardcore Thursday.
I'm into
I was expecting, Blink-182 songs. I was expecting some old hardcore bands.
Yeah.
Because Panic started out as a Blink-182 cover
Yeah,
band.
dude. That's like how we joined up because we all knew Blink. So how do we play together?
That's awesome,
Yeah.
man. But if people want to get on my level and watch these positive hardcore videos, where can they go?
Go to Vine. They're on YouTube. They're kind of everywhere now, dude. It's like I'm slowly but surely becoming a meme. I feel it, dude.
Dude, I watch those just like over and over and over.
Thanks, man.
They're really funny.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
And I want to talk to you about dates. You guys are gonna be hitting the road next year.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
That's right. Yeah. So like surrounding the record, like January 15th, there's a couple before and after. Doing LA, doing New York, doing Chicago. So yeah, just kind of bouncing all over, just getting ready for this album to come out.
And where can people keep up to date? With all the tour dates, tickets.
Just straight up, just hit panicatthedisco.com. Just hit it.
Just hit it.
Just hit it. Just go there.
It's as easy
so easy
as
guys.
that, ladies
so
and gentlemen. Man, Brendon, I want to thank you, man, for coming in. I know you're a busy guy.
Oh, dude, thank you for having me.
The door is always open.
Appreciate it.
Anytime you want to come in here and let me sing your songs.
Oh, dude, I'm in love. That's awesome, man.
But before I let you go, I need to get one more request out of you, man.
Sure. All right, let's go. So I'm into this dude. Like this artist is real good. The first song I heard was called "Sorry Not Sorry." This dude Bryson Tiller, man, super talented. So today is actually the first time I heard this song "Don't," and pleasantly surprised, man. This song is real fucking good.
That's how we're doing it.
Yeah,
he was a guest on my show as well. If you want to listen to our interview.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. You can hit the Connect page.
Dude is super talented.
Type in request. And you know what? He's so nice, man. That's like the best. I never know.
That makes everything so much better.
You never know how people are going to be, especially if you're a fan of their music. And when they come in and they're exactly like how you imagined it. It's a beautiful thing. So I'm really rooting for this dude. I'm glad that it's your request.
Yeah, man. I'm
and once again, thank you so much, man. The door is always open.
Appreciate it, man.
Brendon, you're amazing.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Congratulations. The new album, Death of a Bachelor, is out January 15th.
Get it.
Available on Apple Music and iTunes. Brendon Urie's second request on request, Bryson Tiller. The song is called Don't. Here it is.
Celebrity request.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay. Still not understanding this logic. Hey, I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. Don't let me just let up. I wanna give you better. Baby, it's whatever. Somebody gotta step up. Gonna let somebody so I'm next up. Be damned if I let them catch up. It's easy to see that you're fitter. I am on a whole nother level. Girl, he only you over cause you let him. Girl, I guess you didn't know any better. Girl, that man didn't show any ever. Do all I can just to show you you're special. Certain it's your love that holds me together. Lately you say he been killing the vibe. Gotta be sick of this guy. Pull up skirt, get in the right. Left hand is steering, the other is gripping your thigh. Light up a finger. Shawty, you deserve what you been missing. Looking at you, I'm thinking he must be tripping. Play this song for him, come just listen. Don't. Play this song for him. Don't. Girl said he keeps on playing games, and his loving ain't the same. I don't know what to say, but what ashamed. If you were mine, you would not get the same. If you were mine, you would top everything. Suicide in the drop, switching lanes in a thing. So fire, baby, no propane. Got good, girl, can I be framed? Keep it 100, girl, I ain't no saint. But he the only reason that I'm feeling this way. Giving you the word, baby, when you get space. Pen gang, give me lay, baby, that's penetrate. Oh, baby.
H-Town got a so throw. Pull up, we can party some more. Yeah, got this drink in my cup. Got a young feeling so throw. Spit fire in the world so cold. Young money got a feeling no. Spit fire in the world so cold. H-Town got me feeling so throw. H-Town got me feeling so throw. Rock can't even sip, can it fold? H-Town got me feeling so throw. Spit fire in the world so cold. H-Town got me so throw.
Down.
Celebrity request.
Brendon Urie from Panic at the Disco, second request on request. Bryson Tiller, the song's called Don't.